Hello and welcome back to another P11 free-to-play episode. Today we'll be doing chapter 3. Still with our battle preparations. I think the following one is the last one with our battle preparations. Or maybe it's this one. The point is this one still doesn't have battle preparations. This is, I think, also the last map in which the boss is a little painful to deal with. Alright then, so this is the last map with about the preparations. I think it might not, I don't care. There's some main stuff here, you don't get that for this chapter because it's the boss. Vulnerable, that's cool. Anything else? Just this one. There is nothing else. There are no reinforcements. Those fortresses are only there for healing. And this guy's recruitable, so we'll get another kill nets, another iron sword. Well, another, no, because it's the first kill nets. But we'll also get another iron sword and a warp staff. Warp staff is extremely valuable on any run, but this one more because I'm not sure if I'll end up being kind of forced to skip the last maps just so I waste less weapons. I shouldn't. If I manage to get to the last maps, I could be using the sphere you get that lets you have a weapon with infinite uses. Well, technically lets you have any weapon with infinite uses, the one who's carrying it. So that's not the point. The point is to reach out to that sphere, and then we'll see. So how am I doing this map? I believe enemies from both sides will come after me, which is not great. This guy is recruitable. I'll need to see that for that. Is there a save point? Technically there is a save point here and another one here. I should probably use them to make my life a little easier. For now, let's move those units this way. They should be able to escape. Where is... okay, that's close range. Don't see it around here. And who am I sending against those guys? They have 10 speed, so I don't think I can double anyone. I'll need quite a few units to fight them. And what about those? 10 speed as well. Those guys have 14 speed, but an harmonized should be fine against those two. The issue would be those fighters. Seven defense, 8 defense, 11 defense, and 4 will be 12 defense. So that'll be 7, 8 times 2, 16, that's a lot of damage. Like, you would be fine against those thieves, it's just you're not fine against the ones that are not thieves. I'm not sure. Few units everywhere. I think I'm going to send Mars to the left, and that way I could also visit this. I don't know what's in here right now, but I just visited. I'll have bars here too. Yeah, that is true. This guy has more defense than the store, but you know what? The store has 6 more speed, 2 more speed. Then again, I think he still gets doubled by those guys. The point is, this guy deal 15 damage against 14. 15 times 2 is still the 14, so there's no difference between those two right now. You have 12. I may want you to on the left side. Like I might be able to just leave those guys for last somehow. Deal with those enemies first. I can skip phases, by the way. Something I tend not to do, but I might if I know I'm safe. Like I was there because no enemies could attack me. Is there a way in which I can use Zeta to somehow delay those guys? Like maybe moving here, I can make a move somewhere else. How are those guys doing? Okay, so those archers should attack me first. I'll be able to counter this guy. 11 speed. 11 speed. I mean, Jagan does knock a double, but I don't have Javelin with him because my Javelin is with Zeta. So he's the Deluxe. It's a nice item that this game does not let me check the weapon stats easily. I need the unit active. It's a little unfortunate. I need it. Yeah, I need 8 speed. I don't have 8 speed with anyone. I'm still not going to use that. The goal would be to use that for the first few enemies here, to then deal with this group maybe. Let me see. So at least this archer is not going anywhere. Everyone else here move. And they have more move than Rennac, so they could eventually cut her. It'll take a while though. I think I should still go after those enemies. How do I do that? Yes, there are quite a lot. I actually don't think there's a way viable for me to do this. Yeah, even Jagan gets too slowed by those fighters. I might have to pull back if I can. But this time I should be able to have someone to tank those guys, because Spars could do it. So Bars, go here, have a Handax. You should be able to counter this guy, hopefully deal some damage. Then we'll have to see if I can get rid of enough enemies to be safe. Okay, so you can move here if I need to. I'll actually move you here though. Of course you miss. I'm not sure if you can still run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might not be able to run away anymore. So I'll have to have someone around here to tank. I think Ergo can do it. So now I need to essentially get rid of like 4 enemies here while also not dying against this last one. I'm pretty sure any unit can leave one hit. It's just... That's 4 enemies to get rid of. I even double them. The crit that would be a one-shot. There was no crit. It's worth a try. There's one enemy. We need some more points of damage somehow. That is not enough. I actually don't think I can get rid of those two. I might be able to get rid of those two, but not those two. And no unit can leave both. Might be a way for me to somehow make them only attack one enemy, but that's really hard for me to see. Of course you don't do it. Okay. What is the weight of this? That's 11, so you would get slowed down. This is not what I want. This is a 10 weight, you would also get slowed down. Alright, I think I know how to do this. And if I now place you here, only Kane could get double. Sorry, only Kane could get attacked twice. Kane has 20, 19, 20, that's 12. And he should be able to leave 2 hits. And now the unit should get attacked more than once. So this should be safe. Still need you to be safe. For you to be safe, I'll need to move this unit. Move here. 15 times 2. May just check if you can somehow leave 1 hit. 15 times 2, that's not enough. So I'll need to go with 11 defense. He should be taking 2 damage times 2. That's 4, and most 12 damage. Or against this guy, that's 14, which is 3. And weapon triangle will make it be 2. Yeah. Troops should be fine. And Sida is probably close enough to recruit Navarro next turn. He could die by a crit. Alright, so now we kinda want to get rid of those two and see who will do about this part. Kinda want to keep falling back because those guys being quite strong, but I don't think I can afford that. Let's get rid of these enemies first somehow. Not ideal. Okay, I got rid of those enemies. I might be able to fall back up to these four and be safe here. If I place someone here too, I guess. Could leave, but I don't know. If I have a unit that could do that thing. I guess I could move to here and move Rennac here. Doesn't make her be safe. But I would need to go have a little more HP. Okay, no, I think Rook is safe here. If I could... Yeah, because he'll take even another point less of damage. This would be safe here. And Lena can move out to... Why do you have the same office escape? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you're not safe. I thought you would be safe. You are not. I would... You can leave all those, right? I mean, technically you can leave those thieves, but this guy can reach you too. This guy cannot. Can you leave this axe fighter and those two thieves? So this is 20 damage, which will be 12 turn 15 and 15 plus 2 15 and another 2, that'll be 17. So no, you cannot leave all those. I could, I guess, just pray for, you know, not face a crit against this guy. Doesn't let me leave. Who is less likely to get a crit? See, there's probably the one less likely not. Don't do that yet. 5, 15. Nine defense. Four damage. 12. Almost. That'll be 12 plus 12. Most you could die, but most likely you won't. Okay, so if I send you here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think you would be safe. Can you defeat this guy? You technically can defeat that one with the silver lance, which would be awful, but I should be able to just change that. Shouldn't I? That's not easy because you're the one with that iron lance. I don't want to give you a sword because you won't weapon triangle advantage. I'm not sure if those enemies know how to not face how to not face an enemy. That could be them. So how do I get that iron lance? Actually, I wasn't paying attention. Kane is within range of Navarro. So he might get attacked. And double. Die. Okay, fine. I'm going to give up. Hope that they don't go after Jagen, that Navarre doesn't go after Jagen. Okay, so then the Kane is a better target. I'll have Jagen here with that silver lance. I'll take Kane this iron lance for weapon triangle advantage. Grease is going to move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and Lena can now move here. Take his heal and heal Jagen. So I hope that he leave. I hope everyone's leaving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just move you out of the way. Same goes for you. You didn't get double? I'll need to check that later. Okay, this seems like a good point. Stop these firearms. Use a save point. That's because I thought I would be able to. I can't reach the table to got an empty level up from his first level up, so yeah, I think I'm going to do this. And now we'll see how this goes. So first let me recruit the bar from here. Yep, I will gladly take that sword. I was able to do more actions, so if I had to reload a save point, I could have her here to defeat this guy. But I wanted to do it from here to be farther away from those guys. You are currently injured and most likely you didn't double me because you got slowed down by 1 point. So you had 10 speed, which is not enough to double me. But you know, I couldn't check that because you can't check weapons inventory unless you are the unit with the weapon wanna check. So now what? I don't think I can use Navarre right now because he's injured. Unless I use a wall here with other units to tank those guys. I probably need that wall with 4 units. But that could be possible. Maybe. I'm sure you can reach one of those 3. And you 2 should be able to reach 1. But I'm not sure if you can leave an enemy. 11, 9, 18, technically 20. If you have full HP, you should be able to leave 1 enemy. You should be able to leave and you should be able to leave. So that should be my wall. Which means I need the other units to get rid of those 2 thieves. A sword level up. Seriously, it's only chapter 3 and I have already gotten 2 empty level ups. I'm still going to use you over Courtney. I mean, you're still better than Courtney. Okay, so as mentioned, you can go here, here, here. You can be on some of those tiles, but you need to be healed first. And you can be on some of those tiles too. I technically can have 2 healers, so I might be able to just attack 1 enemy. I don't want to. I want enemies not to die on enemy phase. Can be here. You can be here. You suck, Navarre, because Swordmaster is a class here and it technically is helpful for the cap speed, but it doesn't keep crit, I think. It's better to use Swordma. Like, he has more speed and strength. And more defense. Why do you want to use Navarre? If it is killing it. Do I have available vulnerary? I don't. But I did. Where are my vulneraries? I thought I got one. Oh, there it is. Well then. I guess I'll use Gagan and hope for him not to get crit. Let me make sure again that you can leave one hit on combat and as long as you don't get crit. Now I still need another unit there. You could get healed. Because they have 10 speed and not doubling them. So this should be fine, and next turn I'll have to get rid of all three. Let me talk to Mart just because. Yes, don't get crit. Good job. Not really, because you didn't hit, you didn't get any experience. Alright, you dodge, so I only need to kill those 2 units to survive. Or change you for another one. We'll see how many of those enemies can I get rid of. I wish I could get rid of 2, because I might be able to trap another one if I do that. Actually, I would only need 3 tiles for this guy. That would be kinda easy to achieve. These units can also lead this guy. 3 crit. At least this guy doesn't face any crit. Oh yeah, you're injured. You can do combat as the first unit. 17. That's still not enough. Okay, that was unnecessary. There's one enemy. $13 more damage. Can I get that with Marth? Yes. Now I only need 3 units to stop this guy. Nice, great. Might be able to feed that guy too. Speed defense, or I guess 14 damage. Can I get that somehow? The 6. If I hit this guy, I should be able to. Okay, that should be enough. So they risk that? Yes. Alright, this isn't over. There's still that boss and 2 more enemies. But you know, those guys didn't move. I should be able to use my healing items. Oh, there's this art. Well, a hunter, but no. Bow user. So I should be able to make use of ports to heal myself, because I'm not wasting vulneraries nor heal items if I don't need to. That guy did actually move. After see that before, so he'll probably have to turn AI. Let's see if I can make him be closer while I'm healing. Alright then. Heal here, heal there. I could probably use this one, but it's a little farther away. I'm not sure if that would also trigger those guys, because if they have to turn AI, that's trigger those guys. I would want you to move. Okay, who's next? Marth can be next. And now we can field walk. We're going to save this last save point for the boss because that could be helpful. And like last time, if I got a crit and I was able to finish game sooner thanks to that checkpoint. So we are gonna heal our units. There are 2 more on each side. Your heal. Now I'll fall back. That guy's moved towards me, and I'll beat him with all my units. He's an archer, so I might trap him and use game for lance rank. That's not what I was expecting you to move. I still can reach you, every unit. Now we'll send all our units after these other 2 fighters. I guess I don't need to send you if you don't have a weapon. I mean, I'll do it. You should have at least 1 weapon to fight in case I need to. We'll see by placing someone there they'll start moving or not. I am not within range. They could have 2 Tony. If they do, they should start moving. Before, when I got that save point, I was a little farther away, and that fork could maybe have not Crits me. That seems to be the case. So let's just now fall back a little because every unit should move. I'll see if I can use these these bullets to tank one enemy. Then let's try to beat both. What? That's odd. This guy was further away and he moved. This one didn't. In any case, this guy's within range of one unit. To crit, he's not beating me. I'm not doubling, so I'll use that iron sword. Please be a good one. Strength, defense, I'll take it. Weapon rank. And that sword. Breaking. You still didn't move. That's fine. Now there's only this guy who has an steel axe, so he is a little stronger. 24 damage, still something I could take with almost any unit. He probably doesn't get slowed down with 14 strength. Let's use Ogma to face him. No, actually, because you didn't move, I should be able to use the 4. What? What? Why did you move now? I don't understand. Well, whatever. I can still reach you with the store at least. And I should probably have enough units to trap you. Please be a good one. I'll take defense on skill on an axe user. 17 more. Please gain just HP. Could probably have used a save point for a better level up there instead of wanting it for this boss, because Yeah, it'll be hard to deal with. Like, really hard. What? Why are you having 14 speed? Oh, I guess my math is fast enough. Now we can use this fork for healing, and we can also use this other one. We can use any four for healing, but like those are the closest one. Once I get heal, I'll check which units are able to face combat without dying and send those ones. So you can do it, right? Yeah, you don't face crit, you don't get double. You can do it. Mars can do it. Can Ogma do it? Ogma can also do it. That's 2 units. Who else? You have 14 speed. And let me check. Handax is 8, so you're not getting slowdown. And my bars didn't get speed on that previous level up. I think. If he had, he would have been able to not get doubled by this guy, but he does, so he cannot leave. Who else? You get double, you get double, get double, get double, get double, get double. I think Navarre can also leave. Yeah, he should be able to. Not with that killing edge though, because we know he's getting slowed down by 1 point. So we would need a different weapon, but he can do it. And Julian has 21 survival, so I don't think he can live because he just get one shot. So I mean, we just need an iron sword with Navarre, and Navarre should be fine against that guy, and that would be 3 units. Not that many, but I think that was the same amount as last time. Well, actually last time there were 4 units I could use. I didn't check for crits. You have 4 chance, I have 4 luck, 11 and 8. So assuming 1 point of luck is 1 crit avoid, I should be okay. Yeah, I am okay. These are my 3 units. Anyone else? Yes. Don't do anything, I guess. How do you do? 44 avoid, 43 avoid, sorry, 43 hit and 45 hit. We'll just go with Marth first because he's the one with the highest void. And we'll see how it goes. If I had to end up just breaking his weapon or not. Again, I could just get a crit, and if I get a crit randomly that doesn't beat the enemy with that crit, I can use a unit to use a save point and potentially beat him next combat. He dodged, so we'll just go again. Another dots. And another one. I could, by the way, use that killing nets to beat him, but I think I'd rather keep that for now. There's a big issue here that I'm seeing, which is the fact that he's getting healed more than the damage I'm dealing. I technically have another steel sword available, so I should give that to someone. Just in case I somehow get enough touches to beat him slowly, because that could happen. Strength. Attack and skill. Okay. And you're fully healed. Let me have this. Is 16 uses. I was meant to check the weight of the steel sword and see if it is lighter than Lunatic, just so I could use it with Navarre. Wait. Actually, I can check it right now. It's way too, right? 6 and 8, now that's heavier. Actually, it is heavier. And you only get slowed down by 1 point now, and that's still 11. So you can now use steel sword without getting slowed down. You couldn't do that before. So before you would get doubled by the boss. You get double this way, but you don't get double this way. So happy with Iron Sword. And see if you can get some experience. You got hit. Not great. Now I'll just wait to heal with all my units. Because it's going to be a full HP, I think I'd rather just kill every unit I have available before doing more combats. Because I could chain healings and combats to hopefully take him down. Okay, there's Marth again. He's the one with the highest damage output. One crit is still not enough to one-shot him. And now you can just use it without getting slowed down, which you will, because it's more damage. Oh. All done. You know, I'm just obsessed with the move Marth. I'm just going to heal those two right now. This guy is already at full HP. Good enough. Also, Mars can do combat. I forgot if Mars gets a support or not by nearby allies. I should check that because I could have him with better combat. Oh yeah, that's better. I see that. He's getting more hit than a boy. Just let me fight him more easily. Like, that increases the odds of me just dodge him enough times in a row to beat him. More speed unlock, that's also more void. So I guess I'll check support somehow later to improve this, but I usually don't pay enough attention to boost. You miss an 80. You still dodge. This guy has 26 HP. Let me check how much he's getting healed. 9 points. That's as much damage as Ogma's doing right now. Essentially, Ogma is just stalling him for Marth to get the kill. Unless he gets a crit, because, you know, Ogma has 6% crit. It's a little higher than Marth. Oh. Oh, nice crit on enemy phase. I beat him on enemy phase. I'm not able to use that save point for a better level up. That's fine. And we are not going to use heals for experience, just for experience, because they're valuable. Because I'm still not sure if I have other preparations for the following chapter or not. Let me rearrange some of my weapons. That is accurate. That is accuracy. 100 accuracy. And this is 80. You get it 20 more points. That is definitely useful. I know the Villax has the backfire crit. I would not like to rely on save states, the Wii U save state I have for making this work without facing backfire. I wouldn't mind doing it with the save points though. So now that I have that man, I can have Chris with heal and Maria with men, just so I could have two healers at the same time without trading heal. Okay, what else? You might be okay that way. I think this is fine. This is fine. You may want another sword. Nah, that's probably good enough for one chapter. I guess, yeah, sure. I'll take those iron swords because I'm not using able that much, so he doesn't need 36 uses. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, 50,000. Oh. Yeah, this morning we'll buy nothing. Alright then, that's about it for chapter 3. We shall see you next week with the following chapters. And battle preparations comes soon. I should have battle preparation soon, so you might stop seeing this screen at start of the episode and only when I'm ending it. Have a nice weekend. We'll see you next one. Bye.